So today we are here at the Governor Ross Mansion located in Seaford, Delaware. And today I have with me the team, Phantom Detectives, a group of paranormal investigators. To my right, I have Joshua Chairs, who is the director and founder of Phantom Detectives. To the left, we have Melissa Ferranzano, who is the psychic medium of Phantom Detectives. So, Melissa, tell me, what are you picking up today? Like, what are you feeling as a psychic?
Especially around the servants' quarters, I feel a very strong male presence. I feel that there was very strong male energy. And I feel that there is one male in particular who was really calling the shots and running the show. One of the servants in particular really was in charge, and I feel that he is very much making his presence known today.
Okay.
I feel that the second I pulled up in front of the servants' quarters that he was front and center and there to greet us and there to let us know that we are entering his territory. So I would not be surprised if we caught some EVPs tonight, picking up a male's voice. I feel like we're going to get a lot of activity. I feel that this is a very active location.
So I know this is part 2 of your investigation, and you originally did part 1 just a couple months back. So what are you feeling differently on this investigation that you felt from your previous part 1 investigation?
I feel that because we are in a different area of the mansion, that we are mostly going to pick up on, and it's going to be more about what the servants have to say tonight. I feel that this is their time to speak to us, to tell their story, and I feel that it's going to be just very active, that they are going to be the star of the show tonight versus what we picked up on inside the mansion, where we were picking up on the various folks that resided there. I feel that tonight it is going to mostly be about the servants and what they would like to say.
Well, hey, that sounds great. So how about you, Joshua? So as the director and founder of Phantom Detectives, like, what are you expecting to find today in this investigation? And is there anything that you feel different that you're going to capture here that you hadn't captured in the other place?
Well, there was a previous team here in 2012. They never had a chance to investigate the exterior portion of the mansion. They mostly focused in on the interior, and we actually captured a lot of activity the last time. So what we're hoping to do is improve upon what we did in part 1 when we captured numerous EVPs and numerous thermal camera pictures. So we're hoping to be able to use some of our equipment such as REM pods and voice recorders and EMF meters and try to set them up and stage them in various buildings on this property tonight, such as the granary, such as the servants' quarters and the barn back there. And we're hoping by staging some of this equipment and try to do various readings, we're hoping to be able to prove that each of these buildings has legit paranormal activity residing within its walls, and the spirits in those buildings are hoping to talk with us tonight and communicate with us using our equipment. So we're hoping to be able to capture as much activity as we can in all those buildings.
Okay, well, hey, that's great. Well, thank you both for joining me on this interview, and I wish both of you a great investigation with your team, and hope you guys capture a lot of paranormal evidence.
Today I have with me Mr. Rick Warner. He is the lead investigator, the Director of Client Relations, and a tech manager for Phantom Detectives, a paranormal investigation team. We are here at the Governor Ross Mansion to do part 2 of our investigation. Mr. Warner, what are you hoping to expect tonight for tonight's investigation?
Well, I'll tell you, so we were here previously, not that long ago, during our part 1 investigation, and we were actually inside the mansion, which is the building over here to my right. And we did really well as far as capturing a lot of activity. We've got some thermal images, stuff that we captured, and different things. So the evidence we got, which is really nice. I'm hoping to capture the same thing, and I'm confident that we're going to capture similar activity today. The only difference is that out here, There's a few buildings and stuff, you know, we have to investigate. We got the slaves' quarters, the horses' stables, and there's some other buildings and that kind of thing. So it'll be nice to kind of roam around from building to building to see, you know, what we're picking up. I'm expecting to get a lot of activity from the slaves' quarters there, because I have a feeling that maybe some slaves might have passed away one time, or if they hadn't in that particular building, maybe they're just hanging out there. So it'll be interesting to find out what's going on there, and also it'll be interesting to see what we're picking up from the horse stables, if we're maybe getting any kind of spirit energy from any horses that may have passed away in the stables. So yeah, it's going to be a fun and exciting investigation. We have a trail camera hooked up today to one of the trees. We only have one of those, but it would have been nice if we had more, but one's fine. And we're going to see tonight or today, whatever we're able to capture. We're hoping to get some kind of spirit activity, some spirit capture, you know, walking across the frame of the camera. So that'll be interesting to see. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the part 2 of this investigation.
And do you think this investigation tonight, do you think it's going to be more active than part 1, or do you think it's going to be just about the same? What is your overall thoughts going in, like in terms of activity? Do you think it's going to
It's really a good question. It's really hard to say. The difference on part 1 of the investigation, you know, we were kind of like centrally located and everything was easier to access because we're in like one building. We had all our equipment here. Well, this here is a little bit trickier because everything's kind of like spread out. So, you know, we're not going to probably have as much time as what, you know, we normally might take because everything's so spread out. But we're going to try to do the best we can and try to move in the various buildings and see what kind of activity we're going to get. If we find that we have a really hot spot, chances are we're going to stay in that place a little bit longer and see what more activity we're going to be able to bring to the table.
Thank you, Mr. Warner.
Hello everyone, this is Joshua Chairs. I'm the director and founder of the Phantom Detectives Paranormal Research Team based out of Oxford, Pennsylvania. Today we are here at the Governor Ross Mansion in Seaford, Delaware. This actually is a part of the plantation. This is a corn crib. Here they would have grown corn and they would have used it for storage in different parts of the building. So this is one of the 2 corn cribs. It's a white cedar corn crib. It was actually donated to the family of J. Reese White Sr. And also, there's also, I think up here is also a portion of a chicken coop. So you can see right there, this was a corn crib, mostly used for storing corn in the wintertime. So you could grab it, and it's great to have it when you're doing like corn on the cob and stuff like that. So we're gonna walk over here. This right here is another corn crib. It actually had 2 here on this property at one time. This was actually, a lot of times when the slaves over here on the plantation here would actually work, they would actually use most of these, kind of like these would kind of be like silos for corn. So they just kind of store them in here in the wintertime, and then in the springtime, they would bring them out. So this is just that's a log version, this is a wood version of a corn crib. So same idea, same concept, and it's very historic here, and this was Governor Ross's as well. So now I would like to go into this building right here. It's very significant in the Governor Ross Mansion history. This right here is the stable. This is where Governor Ross and any plantation owner would have kept their horses for the winter time. There was actually 5 horse stalls, stables actually in here. So this is where the horses would have stayed during the winter time, and also included in this building, there's also 2 like sleds that they could use and there's also 2 carriages inside where they would get to and from different locations. If Governor Ross and his wife, they had one carriage to get to one location, but if they had their kids or their daughters with them, they would have been inside here, and those carriages are on this side of the building. So you can see this barn is over 170 years old, very historical in Seaford, Delaware. So you can see it's got a share wear and tear, but it's going to eventually be restored again in the near future. So hopefully that gives you guys an excellent narration of some of these exterior buildings on the property, and hopefully we will see you on the next video.
So today I have with me Noelle. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes.
Okay,
Noelle.
great,
Noelle.
great. So we are here at the Governor Ross Mansion, and this is actually the Slaves Quarter building. And there's some really cool things down here. I just kind of pan over in the camera, but you see there's like a bed there, and we've got a barrel here to the right, and there's like, it looks like a little, some kind of, I don't know if it's a wash tub or something like that. So, but anyway, so it's a really cool place in here. And so I just want to find out, like, so I understand today you are a guest of Phantom Detectives.
Yes.
And, you know, thank you for enjoying this investigation. Thank you for being here today and being part of the team. So what is it you like about paranormal investigating, or what brings you to want to be a part of this today?
I really enjoy paranormal investigating because I find the paranormal and the occult very interesting. I use a pendulum when I go ghost hunting, or I sit in cemeteries sometimes and with a pendulum and just ask yes or no questions. I've had a few appearances or apparitions in cemeteries, so I find it all very interesting.
Well, that is very interesting. So so as far as, like, you know, being here in this building today, being here, was there anything like you initially felt when you came here? Like, are you feeling any positive energy, negative energy, anything?
I feel a little bit of sadness, definitely in this room. I think that's where they all stayed, or maybe upstairs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sadness, a lot of melancholy. I don't know if they all were together or separate. It just feels very heavy. I feel very cold when I walk in here.
Okay. Well, hey, well, listen, I hope you enjoy your time today as a guest. And thank you for joining the Phantom Detectives team.
Thank you.
And hope it's a wonderful experience for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hunting vest actually used for...
So we're here inside the slaves' quarters. And right now we're just going to go through and do some baseline readings and see what we're picking up. Are you getting anything at all?
Well, it
Right
started
now?
to spike it just a little bit.
Okay.
It seems like, yeah, around the equipment, or artifacts rather. Let's see.
Nothing like we were getting outside, though, you know?
Yeah, outside.
We were
this
getting
was
like higher stuff.
Yeah.
Picking up. Let's see, do you want to try to walk around this way too, around the whole place, and we'll see
Oh yeah.
see what we're
absolutely.
getting as
Yeah.
far as
I just
see
try
if
to
you're
get
getting any big spikes
every
coming
area.
up here.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a spike on
Okay.
the meter here. Several
Maybe take
spiking
it
up
around.
between 1 and 2 right now, milligauss.
Yeah.
This is
This
the
started
Ryan Buell's old
spiking a
tri-field
little bit.
meter.
Just a
Look at
little
this.
bit right there.
So you're getting a little bit of a reading there?
Yeah.
And I am
Right
too, Rick. Just a little
Right
bit.
there.
Little hair.
I'm going to turn these lights on here.
This and let me say for the viewing audience, this was Ryan Buell from Paranormal State, world-renowned, famous paranormal investigator. His old tri-field EMF meter's got the distinct blue tape on it, which I'm going to keep on there forever on it. But this is his old. This started the modern-day paranormal meter. This is the official EMF meter Katrina Wyman and Heather Taddy used on Paranormal State.
Oh wow, that's really cool, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
What are you getting? It looks
I'm
like you're getting a
starting to
little
get-
bit of spikes right
Yes, yep. And I was making sure that I was holding it away from the camera and away from anything that it could be feeding off of. So it looks like it is spiking.
there. Yeah, I can
now.
see it's flickering because it's going into yellow.
Yes.
So earlier we were getting about, it was
2
almost
milligauss.
up into the orange.
Yeah. So that's
So yeah, we are
pretty
getting
amazing.
some energy. Can
Yes.
you like go down by the fireplace there and see what we're getting? Just
Yeah.
see if we're getting
even like,
anything hotter.
around the
more.
table. It seems like around, tables, any kind of artifacts. It seems like it's spiking, a little bit. There's some energy. So I just like to take it around every.
Doing the old school
Piece
paranormal
of
investigation, Hunter, like 3 straight pictures, That's kind of
Okay, I
old school.
started getting
This is
something.
like how Hans Holzer did it back in the 70s with America's First Ghost, running 3 pictures in a row, like the old Polaroids. Sometimes that way some of the old school methods too.
Yeah, there we go. We're spiking a little
Okay,
bit
so
here,
yeah,
too,
so definitely it looks, I can see you're definitely
Right by
getting
this
more of a
window.
spike there, a little bit more energy. And that's and it kind of makes sense because we're getting higher readings outside.
Outside, yes. Yeah, look at that. Yep.
So-
Yeah.
This is like
That's
on
very
the start of
cool.
the modern day paranormal music. It's like
I wonder if that's something they look out this window
You
a
feel the
lot.
history.
Yes.
Inside. What do you feel? Like you're like
Could be.
connected to this
You would
thing?
see
Yeah.
that
A little
blue
bit.
light
Oh,
cast
wait
on
a
her.
minute.
I use
Full
the
of
cyan right
electricity.
there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like sparks.
Gives you that like half a blue man
Awesome.
group
This is
look.
blue tape that films. This is where they
It
use
seems
on
like I
paranormal
said,
things.
around any kind of piece of furniture, artifacts, it seems to be spiking a little bit. See?
I used to have a digital.
Oh yeah,
inside the
yeah.
screen door,
Looks,
just
I'm
like
sorry.
it's
See
okay.
if I can get a
Like,
closer
you know,
look at
you know.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so I could see you're up into, let's see, we got 15, what does that say there? Is that 15 milligauss I'm reading? What is that?
Oh my goodness.
Right there on the yellow, what's that on the left
I
side?
believe that is 15 milligauss.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, okay, so yeah, 15 milligauss there. So white or green is kind of in the normal range, so
Right.
you're getting higher EMF, it's gonna go up to the yellow or higher.
Exactly. So look at this. Is this? Oh, I guess this was supposed to be a bed.
Go get like the ghost meter.
Interesting. I'm just seeing too if I'm getting anything on the Spirit Talk app. It should be saying the words static. Let's see. Earlier we had the word bones come up on this, and I did come to find out that there is somebody buried on the property. And also the word 5 had come up on my Spirit Talk app as well. And I believe there may have been 5 people who stayed in this servants' quarter.
Margaret said something about, said about 4 or 5.
Here, guys, gonna get a drink real quick.
Yeah.
Is there any spirits in here that could set off these devices that we have? Can you set off that cat right there that's on the chair? Can you make that go off like right now? We'd really appreciate it if you could set off that cat.
Yeah. We brought that as a gift for you. You're welcome to.
And then
play
we
with
also have,
Oh, you got the
we've got this Annabelle doll here, which is a REM pod device. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. So if I cross that, you can see it light up. It's kind of a creepy red light, which is very cool.
I have to get a drink. I'll be right back, Rick.
And then we have,
I'll be right back.
so that's the REM pod there. And then we have over here, we have, there's the, another device. We've got this little cat here. So if any spirit crosses this, you can just see that, you know, it's being lit right now. And then there's a collar right here that lights up as well. Let me show you guys so you can see this.
Blue eyes.
So,
Oh, does the cat?
So
have
now
blue
we're trying to-
eyes? Oh, I'm just curious. So I didn't know what color the cat's eyes lit up.
I think
think
it's,
they're
it
yellow.
looks like, yeah, yellow, but it doesn't seem to be
Okay,
going off. So,
okay, yeah.
so nothing's setting that off yet. We're not getting anything with that. So,
It seems like the most accurate thing so far has been what's come up on this app with the.
let's
bones
take a
and-
look in here. This is the loom room, and this, I don't even know how old this is. How old would you say this is?
I think they said 50.
50 years old.
50 years
and
old.
this
something like
is
50.
used to make, what is it, like blankets?
I think she said this one over here is for tea towels, and then the
Oh,
one
okay.
over there is for quilt making.
Oh, okay. And this is, okay, so this is for the quilt. Oh, okay. So I can
And
see
then
it's got
yeah.
different kinds of threads, things like that.
Did she say it was 50 years
Very-
old?
Yeah,
Very
50,
interesting.
Okay, interesting.
50 to 60 years old.
So you can see up top, there's the next level up there. You can see all the old lumber that's on the top, and they got some pretty good lighting in here. So, so right now, it doesn't seem like we're really getting a lot of activity in here, but we are getting some. Do you guys want to take a walk upstairs and see
Sure.
what we're able to pick up?
Yeah, I was just seeing real quick
Upstairs there.
before we go up, just to see if around, because every time I would put it near, it would start to spike. You know, like I said, an old piece of, yeah,
Yeah, it looks like it was a little bit of activity coming off of that.
yeah,
Nothing like
Nothing-
great, but
nothing significant, but yeah.
we know you're in this room. You're in this house. If there's any spirits here that are in this room or upstairs, can you give us a knock? Make a loud noise, a bang?
No, leave us.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it sounds like you really don't want us here. And I do apologize about that. So, but any contact, you know, we don't mean you any disrespect or harm, but any spirit in here that wants to communicate with us, please do.
Yes.
Feel free to set off any equipment here. We would love that if you could do that, and we do appreciate you allowing us to be here in your home.
Yes, we come here out of respect. We are allowing you to tell your story today. We're not here to invade your space. We're here to let you tell us what you would like us to know. We're here to listen to you. So we'll go upstairs and see if there's anything that we can...
So do you want to head upstairs, and then I'll follow you guys, and then we're going to check and see. Maybe we'll get a little more activity up here on the stairs. So just watch your step there. Okay. It's a good shot just getting these old steps, just walking up here. As long as I don't fall. I'm good. Here we
Getting a
go.
little bit of spikes here, Rick, just a little bit.
Oh yeah, we are getting some higher spikes on the EMF meter there, the 8 and 1. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. That's good.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting some higher spikes. Okay.
And you figured,
wow.
Did you
That
see
shot
that?
went red.
That
Yeah.
shot right up to red.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really good. Now that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? Can you just give us all red? Just shoot up all red, please.
What I'm trying to do is just kind of trying to move it to see if it makes a difference.
So, any spirits that are here in this room, we know that you're here. Can you set up this REM pod device? We'll be leaving soon, I promise. So, if you could just give us a little bit of activity, set off some things. Can you give us a loud bang in this room?
And I do feel that that gentleman who's very prominent here, and he says me came up. Yep, me came up on my Spirit Talk app. He's like, yep. As soon as I said gentleman, he's like me. So,
So, what are you getting?
the word me came up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying yes, I'm here. I do feel that he's.
And I could see that you're definitely getting more energy on the with the EMF here than you were
Yeah.
in the other
so
place. So.
What I feel is that spirits like to, it sounds very cliche when they like to hang out in basements, attics, that sort of thing. They have their own space. So I do feel that this is a pretty active room. You know, this is a place where they get to call home, where they don't have to be bothered. So I feel like it's a safe space for spirits. I would not be surprised, again, you know, if we capture a lot up here, you know. So, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we're getting any REM pod activity as far as that's going off, but we are getting pretty good EMF readings up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Yeah. And Joshua has is it the millimeter?
Yeah, I got the tri-filter.
So basically, what's happening is we're getting higher readings in this room,
Yeah.
and we did get a couple high spikes on the EMF meter here on the 8+1.
Okay.
So what are you picking up? Are you getting any high readings in here?
Not yet, just so far, just between 0 and 1. It's kind of, say, between 0 and 1 milligauss right now.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep my eyes out if they start spiking up higher, and just using a digital camera, old school paranormal investigating 101, with, like, you know,
Yeah.
just taking 3 consecutive photos and seeing what pops up later, then we can review it, if see anything else pops up. So
It's kind of lightheaded.
Okay.
Yeah, are you getting lightheaded?
Yeah, you can
Just a
definitely
little.
feel the energy's different. Like you mentioned before when you came up here earlier, like
Yes.
that you were feeling some negative energy, like kind of a
Like
heaviness.
sad, like a
right?
heavy sadness.
Yeah.
Every time you guys talk, like my pendulum swings very heavy.
Oh, look here. No,
I saw that.
look at Rex.
What do you get?
Get on that. Look at that. Her
Yeah,
EMF here is spiking
It
like
started
crazy.
spiking really.
Oh wow,
Wow.
Yeah, we're talking like started like
that's really good. Can you
Yeah.
set that off again, please?
just trying to see sometimes.
Look
If
at
I,
that.
oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
I might have to go get my A+1.
Right up against that wall.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I can aim my tri-field
See if
over
it's-
here.
Maybe
Iron's
someone
old.
was up here.
So now that we're getting higher spikes here. Can you set off that REM pod down there in the ground, please? Please. Can you give us a loud bang on the window?
Whoa!
I might want to like jump up to 5 a minute ago. My tri-field.
So
Oh,
you're
wow,
starting to
that's
get some
great.
spikes.
Corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, there is definitely, I feel like a lot of us are feeling a heaviness, dizziness. I'm getting a headache. I know it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
My stomach is kind of turning.
Like turn
It's
into like,
definitely an active room. Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to conduct a dowsing rod session here. So dowsing rods have been used for many, many years for finding water and minerals and that kind of thing. So, but what we're doing with these today is we're going to use these for our paranormal investigation here at the Governor Ross Mansion. We're actually in the slaves' quarters, and there's a copper rod that runs along the bottom of these, and there's a lighted tube, so that makes it more visual. I could change colors by hitting these buttons here, as you can see. So let me go back to, we'll set these on green. And the idea is we're going to ask yes or no questions to see if any spirits in this room, one or more spirits, can answer any questions. So what I'll do is I'm going to start with some questions first, and then I'll have you, then you could come in and you could ask some questions. Okay, so if there's any spirits here that is present in the slaves' quarters, please cross the dowsing rods forward for yes and back for no.
whoa, that's a strong yes.
Very
That's
good,
strong.
very good.
Thank you.
Can you please reset the dowsing rods back to the starting point? Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Can you, so today we have here, so we have Joshua who's with us, who our director. Can you point to where Joshua is with one of the dowsing rods? Just one.
Oh my goodness.
Very intelligent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, I appreciate that very much. So thanks for resetting these and being on top. So if there's more than one spirit present here in this slave's quarter, please cross the dowsing rods forward.
Is there more than one?
Yes, there's more than one. If there's more than one spirit present, cross the dowsing rods forward, please. Okay, thank you. Sometimes it takes a while for them to go, oh, thank you. You even reset them back for me. I didn't even have to ask you this time. Thanks a lot. Okay, steady and please. Steady and please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so are there more? I understand this was the slave quarters and stuff, and I really apologize for any mistreatment or anything that you guys felt that you went through. And so my condolences go out to any of you spirits that have went through some horrific things. Are there more than 5 spirits that is in this room, in this building? If they are, please cross the dowsing rods forward. Move them back for no. Okay. Can you please reset the dowsing rods forward, please? All the way. Keep going. Perfect. Can you do the one on the right side? Can you reset the right? You don't want to? Okay, that's all right. But thank you, though. I appreciate that. Well, hey, I'll take half. Okay, so would you like to ask some questions?
If are there men, or is there strictly men in the slaves' quarters? Please cross the dowsing rods.
And if no, move the dowsing rods towards my back. If there's...
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So both men and women.
Okay. Can you reset the dowsing rods back to forward, please? There we go. Keep it going.
Whoa,
Perfect.
Look at
Perfect.
that. Look how strong that is.
That's great. Thank you for resetting that. Okay, do you have another question you'd like to ask?
Thank you. My brain.
Rick, if not, I can ask. It doesn't matter.
So anybody else want to ask a question? Feel free to do so.
Yeah. Are you the slaves of Governor Ross? Could you please cross the rods yes forward for yes? If you are the slaves of Governor Ross here at the plantation. Whoa. Yes.
That's great. Well, I would assume so. Can you reset those, please, back to start? Thank you. Steady those. Okay. Would you rather have us not be here today? And I hope your answer would be that you want us to be here. Let me reword this. If you're okay with us being here today, please cross the dowsing rods forward. If you wish that we weren't here today, cross the dowsing rods to my shoulder for no. If you're okay being here today, cross the dowsing rods forward and back for no. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you please reset the dowsing rods back to the center, please? Can you steady them? Steady, steady, steady. We have a guest with us here today, and it's Noelle, right?
Yes,
That's right.
Noelle.
Okay, Noelle.
Like
Can you
Christmas.
please point to where our guest is today, where Noelle is in this room? Please point to her with one dowsing rod, please. Just one. Oh, two.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
They must
Okay.
really like you.
Two. Okay. So wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. So, well, thank you for answering any questions. If you feel, I thank you for giving us the opportunity today. We're very thankful that you are allowing us to be able to record here and capture activity. And thank you for being so kind and patient and working with us. So, okay, so. And we're
Good
getting some
spiking.
heavy spikes down there with the 8-in-1 EMF meter, which is right down there on the ground. So, okay, so let's try something. Let's try something different. Okay. So I have a question. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. This will be the last one. Okay. This is kind of more for my entertainment, I guess. Could you take the right dowsing rod in my right hand? Could you move that towards my back, please?
Whoa, that's a strong response.
Thank you so much. Can you move it back to the starting point, please? Can you move it back?
I don't think they want to.
I know I'm asking a lot. If you don't want to, that's okay. That's okay. I get it. I get it.
Oh.
Okay, that's it. That's had enough.
Cut.
Okay, so we're going to do a pendulum session here. We're doing the pendulum session with the pendulum board, and we also have the spirit dice that Melissa's going to be doing. So do you want to go ahead and just tell us how you're going to go about doing that, Melissa?
Yes, so what I'm going to do is, inside here are wooden dice with letters, and what I'm going to do is grab a handful that call to me and see if there's any messages that the spirits would like to tell us through these dice in order to, to spell words, to let us know maybe what they would like to say. So that's how I'm going to go about this. So if there's any spirits here that would like to communicate with us, and if you have a message for us in the form of a word or a few words, I'm going to throw some dice here, and I may need to rearrange some letters here just to see. I know sometimes it might be a little hard to see with, sometimes what might be a C, what might be an O.
So it might take me a second here, and we have a shape of a heart. So I do feel pulling the heart is allowing us to, I feel like the spirit is giving us permission, saying, yes, it's okay. You are welcome to communicate with us. So this is a very positive sign here, pulling this heart. So what I'm going to do is just see for a minute if there are any letters, that would make sense, something that could form a word here. And what's interesting is I already feel like I can, what I'm seeing already is that I believe I can form the word love next to the heart, which is interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's very
so,
cool.
yeah. So the issue is sometimes in the lighting, I'm not sure if this is an L. To me, it looks like an L-O, V, and an E. So, wow. So I feel like this is a very positive message, maybe loves, coming from the spirit. Again, I feel like whoever is here is welcoming us, saying, yes, it's okay to communicate. So this is a very positive message so far.
Is it possible that you could ask one of a spirit or spirits if they could spell out their name using the spirit dice?
Yes, absolutely. So what I can do is I will...
Any spirit that would want to spell out their name.
Yeah.
I
Let's see.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's the heart. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
First, I didn't see it because it kind of blended in with the floor.
Yeah, so again, it may take me a second, and sometimes the letters may be a little difficult to...
You don't have to throw them at all, or it doesn't matter, you just put them out there?
No, I feel like there is no rhyme or reason. There's no correct way to work with these.
Yeah.
It is whatever calls to you. So, like I said, I'm just going to see what words, what letters that, are being displayed here, and see if they will actually... form a word here. So it may take me...
So these are actually wooden dice that have been custom made, and they're actually wood burned with different letters and things.
Yeah.
Is it just letters that's on there, or is there like numbers too?
It is only letters.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Those are really cool looking.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So now you are always welcomed as I'm trying to, see what the spirits may have to say through these dice. I can always work with this and see at the same time if Noelle is getting any answers to her questions with the pendulum. You're always welcome to, ask questions, and I can always see what is happening here on my end. Yeah.
Would you like to spell out your name? Maybe your first or maybe your last name? Maybe we can get a hint of who we can call you by.
Okay, that's really strong.
Very strong yes.
Oh yeah, I could see that right there.
Very strong yes. I also, while she was talking, I got a chill. Like someone grabbed my hand.
So I know it's a little hard to see with the lighting, but I could see the pendulum is moving back and forth to the yes.
I got a Lester.
Lester?
Here.
Is your name Lester?
You may not use all the dice.
That is a very hard yes.
Oh wow, that's great. So it looks to me like, okay, so you're getting Lester with the spirit dice, and she's confirming that the name is, that there is a Lester here.
Interesting. Yes.
So that might have been one. You know what? Then this could be a good historical record search. That's where I can come in as the team historian and research and ask the person Margaret and see if she's like the historian here in the doyen. If that there's someone named, there was a slave named Lester here. We can check.
Confirm, triple confirm.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Very cool.
yeah, I can even see if there are any more messages in the dice. Is there anything, whether it's Lester or another spirit, is there anything that you might want to say to us? So again, not all the dice may be used every single time. It was interesting the first time around that I was able to spell the word love or loves, and also pulled out the heart too. So I'm going to just continue to play with these, and it sounds like we have the REM pod going off.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Hey.
So you're probably picking this up right now, whoever's watching this video. You can hear it kind of sound like a little bit of buzzing sound. That's actually a REM pod device that's going off upstairs that was being triggered earlier by one of the spirits. So that's like really cool, because earlier we were asking spirit activity if they could set that off. We weren't having any luck. So all of a sudden now it's kind of going off, and it's been doing that. So that's really cool. Sometimes they will set up certain devices some days, and some days not others. And some days they won't do it when you want them to do it. Sometimes they just want to set things off at their own time, in their own place. So, so that's very cool. Okay.
Yes. And the fact that it seems like everything was happening all at the same time. You figured I got a Lester, Noelle was getting a hard yes, and then our REM pod was going off. So it kind of makes me feel like everything is being confirmed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll have to see. Like,
That's great. Are you
Joshua
getting
said.
any other words or anything?
I'm just going to work with these for a second, and Noelle is also welcome to ask questions and see if there's anything that she's picking up on as well.
Besides Lester, is there anyone else here that would like to talk to us? Maybe give Miss Melissa.
Well, that's a strong yes
word.
right
Yes.
there. That's a strong yes.
Is there any specific message? Anything you might want to say?
This is strong.
Oh, yeah. Was that you upstairs? Were you confirming? Oh, yeah.
That's very cool. Okay.
Did you appreciate our offering that we left for you when we arrived?
Oh wow! Look at it. That's a strong yes.
I know it was only quarters. That's all I had.
As they say, don't spend all that money in one place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you getting anything else, Melissa? Or
Okay, so I did manage to spell out another name.
okay,
I got Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, so this.
If there's a Thomas present, can you give us a yes? If not, give us a no. Using the pendulum.
There is a yes.
There's a yes. Look,
There is a
look right
yes.
there,
Yes.
Melissa. Look.
Oh my goodness, and that's a
Whoa.
pretty
That's great.
hard
Wow.
yes.
It just
So-
went up to like 2,000. Let me try to put that
Oh
on.
wow! Wow.
So we have
that
a
right there.
Lester and a Thomas.
And Joshua said that our device spiked pretty high too. So it seems like every time I'm getting a name, Noelle's getting a yes, and we're getting something, a piece of equipment that's confirming our findings. So
Is there a spirit that can walk directly over this meter? That's down there on the ground. Can you walk right over the top of that and set that off in the red, please?
It's pretty amazing. So you're getting
That
like,
is. That is.
especially like you and Noelle make a great team, Melissa. One.
Action.
Okay, so we're in the slaves' quarters right now at the Governor Ross Mansion, located in Seaford, Delaware. Is that right, the town? Seaford?
Seaford, yeah.
And what we're doing right now, we did earlier, we were doing a pendulum session, and then we were also doing the spirit box. So now I'm going to try using the pendulum bottle, which is a little bit similar. And there is a pendulum board underneath. So I'm going to see if I can get any kind of responses using this bottle here, this pendulum. See if I can get the spirits to talk to me. Okay, show me where no is. Show me no. Swing to no. Can you swing to no? It's taking a while here. Okay, we'll see. Okay, let's try it this way. Are you able to control this crazy energy that's in this pendulum bottle right now? Are you able to slow it down? If yes, give me a yes answer. Go straight up and down the lines between this board.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. Okay. We do know what yes is. Now, can you show us no? Show us no, please.
Show us no.
Show us no. Okay. Or do you prefer, like, are you like a yes person? Like, you want to be a yes man or a yes lady? So you choose yes? Okay. Can you show me where maybe is? Show me maybe. Is there any spirit in here that would like to not communicate with us? So any spirit does not want to communicate with us, show me no. If you don't want to communicate, give me a no. Can you stop the pendulum? Everything's going like crazy. Okay. I'm going to just try it without now because I think, and I'm not sure why this is, other than what I was told is that they can contain a lot of energy, so I may have to work with it a while to learn how to tame the energy in there. So I'm going to just try, I'm going to try it free-handed without the bottle now.
Okay.
And see what happens. So, okay. Can you swing the no? Show me no, please.
There you go.
There we go.
Give me a stronger no. Thank you. Can you show me yes? Show me yes. Show me yes, please. Show me yes. There you go. Make that baby swing. Are you okay with us being here today? If the answer is yes, show me yes. Are you still here with me? If you are, show me yes. What made you get so quiet all of a sudden? Do you feel like this is too much for you? Can you give me a final answer? Are you tired of us being in here today? If the answer is yes, give me yes. If you want us to stick around, give me yes. Show me maybe. Where's maybe at? Okay. Does that mean, I guess it means it's like, are you wanting me to rephrase the question?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's going to rephrase. Are you, oh, go ahead.
As I say, are you still here with us? Are you still present? Do you still want to talk to us? Not much.
Got an idea. Why try it sitting right on the ground and try it?
Okay. So maybe get a stronger connection.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, Noelle and I had a pretty good response with pendulums, spirit dice, and everything with being close. I know it isn't the easiest thing to do.
Get up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, you know what? Because you're working hard for me, I'm going to work hard for you. I'm going to get down on the ground, as much as I hate sitting on the ground. But I'm going to use this as you're going to provide me more energy through the wood boards and here on the ground. And I want you to let that energy just travel through my body. I want to feel that energy. Do you like it better that I'm sitting down now? If so, give me a yes. Things like bouncing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
There we go.
There we go.
I just felt a knocking from underneath the ground.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Well, look at that now.
There we go.
Now you're getting.
Now we're moving.
Who
Yeah.
the name of the people? It's Lester and Tom.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Now that you like me sitting down, can you just come to complete stop? Okay.
Yep. That's
Thank
exactly
you.
What it was.
Okay. Now that was actually a good move because that seemed to help better. And maybe it's making me because I'm sitting on this
Because
on the
you're
floor.
You're grounded with the building. So.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
I want to
Yeah.
throw a suggestion to you guys after we're done this.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
we
after
should
we're
do an
done,
EVP session here.
we
That would
could.
be great. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you show me where no is? Where's no?
Yep. There you go.
Wow. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Okay. This is going to be a tough question here. Let's see. Is there any spirit here that's in this room that died a horrific death? And I mean no disrespect to asking that question. If you died a horrific death, can you give me a yes? I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Now, was that you that was knocking underneath the floor that we're sitting at?
It's still going no, still going yes, so
Yeah.
maybe so. Wow. Okay, if that's not you, switch to no. If it's you, just keep on yes. Okay, that was you. Okay, can you make it stop? Wow, you did that quick. Thank you.
Yeah, I literally felt it right underneath where I was sitting.
God.
It was
Okay.
like two.
I'm gonna try something different. Okay. Can you swing in the direction where Hunter is sitting? He's the guy that's holding the camera right now. Swing to where he's at. Show me where he's at. Look at that.
Oh, that's so strong. Like he's like swinging right
It's
towards
swinging right towards you. Yeah.
Oh, that's strong. That's a
Wow,
really
that's
strong.
crazy. That's crazy.
Look at that. It's
And
completely
it's
like.
felt a
Look
cold
at that.
breeze
Oh my goodness,
by me,
that's
too.
really. Did you really, Hunter?
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
Wow.
so strong, Rick. I've never seen anything. I've never seen a pendulum swing that much, and especially one
Okay,
direction.
stop there. Okay, now,
It's cold right here.
can you do me a favor?
Very cold.
Can you swing? Can you swing to where? Can you swing to where Joshua is? Swing to where Joshua is.
It is ice cold.
We know where Joshua is.
I'm
I can feel
feeling-
it. It's getting colder.
I'm feeling it around my legs. Very cold.
Can you
Yep.
swing to where Joshua is? Wow, look at that. Right there.
It's literally standing right between us.
Oh my goodness, it is swinging
Yeah.
in Joshua's direction.
Well, that's strong. It got really
Yeah.
cold over here, too.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Yeah, my feet
Yeah.
are cold. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's strong. I really appreciate that.
that.
Okay, can you stop right there? Stop. Look at that.
Wow. All you had to do was sit on the ground, Rick. You sit on
Yeah,
the ground, you're getting
that's
the
good.
responses.
Yeah, and you know what?
That power plant.
The only thing is, I mean, like, I'm not
It's still freezing where I'm at.
I'm not giving up on this pendulum bottle yet. I mean, I think something has to do maybe because
Maybe you need to
the
connect with
this is
it.
connected into the bottle,
Maybe you need to put
in your
your hand,
hand,
like your palm on
and
top
maybe
with
here
it.
because you know your hand is directly connected to the pendulum.
Yeah, put your hand on it and see what happens.
It could be. That's an idea. Okay, I'm gonna put my hand like this on the pendulum bottle. Okay, so. The only thing is, it's hard to steady it now. Okay.
Well,
Let me-
I would
you know what? I'm gonna try
put
this.
it on the ground and have your hand on top.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, let's try that.
Hunter thinks he's great innovative.
Okay, let's try that like this.
So you know it's still.
Okay, my hand. I'm gonna put my finger on top of the bottle, so you can see this. Can you make this pendulum stop? Slow it down, please. Slow it down. I know you can do this. Help me.
Look at
Help me. Okay, I'll tell you how we're gonna do because it's so wild and crazy in there. Can you show me the no answer? Show me no.
Oh, I thought I heard a voice.
Stop swinging.
Did you hear something?
Like a whisper?
Yeah, like a whisper.
I know you're swinging the pendulum in this
Like
bottle.
right by my ear.
Well, here's the crazy thing because I know it's swinging in this bottle. I know it is because it was just moving around and now it's swinging. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm just continuing to get
Can
cold
you-
here.
It's spiking right by my ear.
Can you give us? Can you swing to give us no? Maybe I need to put my hands more like this.
So we're all getting even colder, and Joshua is getting a spike on
Okay.
the meter. So
Yeah, I
there's
don't think
a
it's
lot
going
up
to do
do.
anything more than this. So I have to work with this more at home and then this and that and see what this is going to do. And if it doesn't work like the way I want it to, at least I could say I tried it. But in the meantime, I'll
Right.
be working with
You got a lot of
the
responses.
pendulum like this.
Go old
So
school.
Yes.
yeah. And
Bless you.
Thank you, Noelle.
the only thing I could think of is maybe I need to like charge this thing with the full moon outside.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That would help.
And maybe cleanse it or something. Like I don't know if maybe there's
I
there's
hope this picked it up because it was.
maybe
a
there's
female
restful
voice.
energy
She's
that's
so
stuck
old, I
inside
couldn't-
this
But I
bottle
There
couldn't
could
pick
be.
it
I'm
out.
going to
that
cut,
doesn't
Rick,
want to
okay?
leave.
Yep, cut.
Rick, I'm going to cut.
Okay, go.
You know, Grandpa was getting off as well.
What are you picking up?
It's a lot, something in this corner.
Very high EMF.
Oh wow.
Is nearly spiking.
That thing's going like
yeah,
crazy.
it's spiking all the way up.
Nice.
Literally, for some reason, it's just this corner.
Right in that area, huh?
Yeah.
Now those look like
Carpentry.
a door planer or something to plane wood with.
Yeah. But they just won't stop spiking.
Oh wow, that's really good spikes, man. That's great.
So, like,
Got
it's
some
still
great
there, but it's not
spikes.
as. It's not what it was.
When I
before.
first walked in,
Right on top of there.
when I first walked in, it wouldn't stop
How
spiking.
amazing is that?
Right there.
Right here.
Keep it right there.
Oh wow. Well, yeah. It's going up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you got some good spikes going on.
Right
The
around
REM pod
here.
was going off like crazy in here as well. We were getting a lot of activity, especially in this room. So I feel like this is going to be a very active area. So yes, I'm going to see what my Spirit Talker app picks up.
Oh.
And there that.
Whoa. I keep wanting to call this room
You know what? I'm going to do this.
the granary, but it's granary.
Granary.
Granary. Like graham cracker, gran.
Atrium.
Gran.
I know. Interesting.
Atrium.
Atrium.
Maybe they're
Maybe
saying
that's
it's
the
the
name.
atrium.
Yeah.
Atrium? Is there an atrium here? If there is, set off the REM pod.
All you gotta do is go up and touch it.
Can you set that off right there, please? Can you set off Medusa? Which is this right here? Oh, here's Medusa. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what this looks like.
I'm beautiful. It's okay to stare. I won't bite much. If you look into my eyes, I'll change you forever to stone.
Is there a spirit in here that can
Look,
set this
she's
off?
getting this extremely high.
I just put it over in this corner.
Oh, wow. It's like right in that spot, like right there in the corner.
Something about this corner over here.
Yes.
What is it about that
Extremely
corner?
high.
Especially
Yeah.
around the tools, you were really getting
Yeah.
a lot of.
The only thing I could think of is there somebody here that's working here with these tools that's worked here before?
Keep getting cold
That's
spots.
like, yeah, it feels cold right in here. I can feel really, that's like high, man. That's like 2,000 milligauss right there, man. Look at that. Right in this corner. And it's like,
as soon as I walked in
it's
here.
cold right here. I can
As soon as
feel
I-
it.
yeah.
It's cold.
My ankles are freezing.
You know what? I'm feeling cold down. Yeah,
Look
my
at- I've never
my
seen
my
a spike
feet
like
too,
that
around my
before.
feet.
It's
Yep.
just-
Right in here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. Good thing I did hear that EMF meter on her. She's like picking up on a lot. Look at that. I've never seen that high readings before. With
I
that.
know.
It keeps
That's
spiking.
crazy.
She's like a lamppost, I swear.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah, it's right in that spot.
Wow.
Just for some reason, right here.
Yeah, it's like a real hot spot in there. And you know what? Here's another thing too now, because I'm seeing there is a plug in the wall. Can you take the meter and move it towards that outlet? And I'm wondering if that's where you're picking up the spikes. There might be some wiring that's running
That's
in the
what I
corner.
was double checking too with mine. Yeah.
You know what?
Is there
Can you stand back, stay in this line of sight, but stand back farther and see if you're getting the same thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like move this back like about 3 feet this way. So in case there's some wiring that's running through there. Okay, so it looks like you're still getting some high readings there. So then it might not be due to electrical.
What's underneath there, by chance? Underneath the tarp, by chance?
Probably tools.
I'm just gonna kind of take a
You want to take a peek?
Can I? Oh.
Yeah,
More
tools.
tools.
Yeah,
It's
lots
all
and lots
planes.
of tools. Yes.
So, you know what it could be, that somebody was working here using some of these tools.
Or using the workbench.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, somebody's energy is attached to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, I got some Christmas lights out.
Oh, that's probably us standing a little too close.
Can you set off Medusa? Any spirits in here?
You shut the lights off right here, that'd be perfect.
Still getting high readings around the bench.
Oh, it's really cool right now because there's like a ray of sunlight
Yeah.
running
see,
right
I
to
am
the
as
corner
well.
of the
Look,
door.
right,
Oh,
look.
wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This,
Look at this,
was
Hunter,
just-
look.
This was just spiking in the red as well.
Let's
It's
see if
like
we can
always
get
right
it
around
actually.
the
Here, move
tools.
over here. Look at this. Look at the ray of light coming through. It's almost like a miracle of God. It's just running through the doorway. See
That's
that?
still
Like pushing up
spiking.
here. It's coming down at an angle. It's like really, really cool. I'm gonna turn this light on too here.
Yeah, look, see, you're both getting really high readings on the
Yes.
two different meat.
Let
Yeah.
me switch
Oh,
this.
guys!
What's up, Joshua? Oh, here we go again. Look.
Yeah.
Yep, they're extremely high. So, it's two separate meters getting the same readings.
Come over here.
What's going on?
The
Joshua?
tripwires go off like crazy. You gotta see this.
Really?
Really?
Go ahead. You guys look at the cameras.
I'm gonna try to go to the purple.
I'll set out like a Christmas light K2 meter here. It just started spiking like crazy. Okay, I didn't get a chance to take any video of it, but it was going off like non-stop.
Yeah, we'll see too if I didn't do any EMF. A little bit of.
Yeah, it went from like red, it went from purple to blue. It like was light up like
Oh,
three
wow.
of them lit up like crazy.
So they were going off, huh?
Yes, I just laid it down here.
This is going. This
Wow,
is
that's great.
going into the red. What occasionally?
This is kind of like this is the same company that makes the lighted dowsing rods.
Yeah.
This is about, I saw this go off and I was like, we got to jump here, you know. Can you please do that again for me, please? Can you please walk in front of these to let us know where you're here? It's like crazy. Look,
Oh, I saw that.
boom. Could you please do that again for us?
Can you trigger off those trigger lights? Tripwire. Can you set that tripwire off? Make them all go off at the same time, please. Go like crazy.
Josh, can you show us what happens if they cross over?
Yeah, usually they'll just light up different colors. They'll change colors. Like, I'm trying to find one, but it'll usually change from like purple to blue to red or orange. So usually it'll like change a different color. If you see it go off with a different color, that means it's a high level. It's like a K2 meter.
So the room we're in right now, this is the Granary room at the Governor Ross Mansion in Seaford, Delaware. And as you saw, we were getting some high readings on the 8 plus K2. It's like a K2 meter, but it's an EMF reader, really. It's actually better than a K2 meter. It could actually go into higher ranges, and it's much more visual. So we were getting a lot of readings from that earlier. We've got the tripwire out right now. Joshua's getting some activity on the tripwire.
It's going off like crazy.
And we're hoping we can get this to set off again. Can you set the tripwire
So
off,
like
please?
5 go off at one
Can
time.
you set that off?
Really?
Right here in the corner. Can you make that blink?
Oh, something's going off in
See,
here.
I heard it. Is that your REM pod?
You guys can go there. I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay.
So this happens.
Where's our REM pod at?
Over here.
Oh, okay. That's
All right,
gotta be
Rick,
the
I'll keep my eye
sound.
on over here with this.
Here next to this
Yeah, now it's,
Can you make that one light turn green for us again?
That's what happens when like they're playing games.
right. Yeah, it goes off when we are in another room.
Every time.
Yep.
I got the cyan light in
It
here
won't- it
now.
won't
It's
go
looking
off,
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. Is the cyan. There it goes.
There it goes.
Oh my god.
What's up?
We got activity.
Noelle?
Oh my goodness.
Can you make that blink harder?
Wow. That's all
While we're
right.
setting it up. Is the other round pod set on too? The other one you set up?
No, I didn't see the REM pod. I was looking.
Oh, here it goes again.
The black box.
Oh, that one. You know what?
Yeah. That's the REM pod too. Yeah, because you know what we'll do is we'll turn that one on
Every time.
and see
Yeah, do me a favor.
if we could get that
I was
triggered.
having, where is the on switch for this?
Okay.
I was having a hard time finding it. I was looking all over that.
It's right here.
Please do that again.
Looking everywhere.
Okay, it's on now. You have to pull the antenna.
Yep. And you know what? Maybe I will put that upstairs.
Yeah.
Put that. Okay.
That'll
or,
work.
Or upstairs. I have Annabelle right there. See, it's so filthy up there. You don't want to go up. I have Annabelle just sitting at the top of the railing. So how about I put the REM pod in this room?
You guys seen? Oh my
I
god.
saw that.
I just said,
It twinkled.
I said, would you please like us to leave? And the whole thing just split up like
Twinkled.
twinkled.
Nice.
Could you please?
Can you do that again, please, so I can get it on camera?
I wish I would have captured it. Like literally, like half the lights on this
Yeah, it did.
tripwire went off.
Can you set that off again? We know you can do that again, please. We'd appreciate it.
Could you please set off the
So
tripwire?
help me out on the video here.
Of course, it always happens when no one's
Yeah.
around.
Exactly, just like with the REM pod.
It's like
yeah.
it wants to show you. I'll do it when I'm good and ready to do
Exactly.
it.
If you do it, we'll leave here tonight. Could you please set these off and we'll leave this building? Every time when they're not here.
And we have is the cat set up too?
Yes.
Okay.
The cat's in over here, somewhere in this corner. Annabelle's
That was
upstairs.
crazy.
I
No,
put
like,
the
they
REM
were
pod
so
in
like
here.
5.
Yeah, 5. They went from green. They were
Yeah.
green.
Where was the cat set up?
So the cat is right over here.
Oh, it's right
I
there in the
believe,
corner.
yeah,
Okay.
Because
You sneak
upstairs
by
there's a
over
lot of
Could you please?
dust. Yeah, a lot of gunk. So Annabelle's just sitting at the top of the railing. The cat's there.
Any spirits? Can you set Annabelle off upstairs? Upstairs, please. Can you set this cat off?
Is that
Let me
you?
turn it around. It's me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See the cat? Can you set this off?
Every time, like we had like this thing was going off and then like it was spiking and all of a sudden it's not.
Can you set that off?
Exactly.
This is really cool, man. It's got a collar right here. It looks like a Christmas time. You could see. Let's see if I can turn this around for you guys.
I'm gonna try to move these tripwires.
So you can see the
Okay.
the colored lights
I'm actually curious.
What would you in
going off.
Yeah, that's a good idea because there's a lot of activity.
Right here? Okay, we'll bring it. Let's move it.
Yeah.
It's just me. So.
Go with them and find where there's the hot spots. And...
Can any spirits set that off? Set up the cat.
Is it going off again?
I love this tripwire.
Oh, the cat was going off by
Are you
itself.
serious?
Yeah. Can you do that again?
Alright guys.
Set off the kitty
What
cat.
do you guys think would be good to put these like right in the room here?
Meow, meow.
Or the room 100, do you think?
Hold on,
Put it right here. Lay it out here.
Can you set the cat off?
Oh my god.
Lay it out.
Oh, it's going off.
the cat is.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Hear it? Hear it? It's
Yes.
going off.
Alright, anybody hear me right now?
Can you set the cat off again, please? We got activity on the cat, guys.
Really?
Just went off, man.
Anybody hear us right now?
See, there we go.
There we go. Joshua, cat's going off.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hear it?
Yeah, here. Keep it on. Here.
Can you make that go full blast?
Bring the tripwire and bricks for bricks at. It's always constant.
I'm gonna do a different pattern for you. Let's see here. There's a little button here.
I'm bringing it up.
I'm gonna change the pattern. Can you set that off? Maybe you like this pattern better.
Here, you put up, here, let's lay out these here. Be careful, I'm gonna walk here. Alright, I'm gonna try
Can
to
you
keep
set the kitty cat off again?
Now, okay. The tripwire is right next to you, Rick, so I got it right next to you.
Let's go take a
Be
look
careful.
at the wire.
You got quiet all of a sudden.
Is there anybody here with us? Could you set off that tripwire? After you set off the cat?
Can you set that off?
Sometimes it does,
The
but not.
tripwire's out, so I got.
Let's see.
All you gotta do is just touch that cat right there and make it go off.
Yeah.
Remember that thing was going off crazy at the brewery?
Oh yeah.
Gotta throw me a bone, man. Gotta throw me a bone. Or throw the cat a bone.
They're the cat of fish.
Yeah. You want a can of cat food? Is that it?
Probably.
Can you set the cat off, please? Pretty please, with sugar on top. Hello.
Oh.
Set it off, please.
Doing so good earlier.
You're doing so good earlier. What happened, man? Okay. Well, can you set these lights off down here? Tripwire.
Happens every time. Usually.
You know, it's weird. Like sometimes it'll give you a little bit, and it's like, okay, that's it. Show's over.
Yeah.
And then it waits till you walk away. Like I walked away, and it started going
Start
on.
doing it again.
Yeah, it's like playing tricks on us.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So.
Yep, sometimes that's the way it is.
Yes.
We had a little bit of energy, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, let's.
Oh, what is that?
If we walk away, it's gonna go off.
It
Something's
happens
going on.
every time.
So
we're
let's try.
Who's going off?
I think that's
That's the REM pod.
I'll stay here for
It
this.
happens
For
every
the cat,
time.
yeah.
When we are.
I'll stay here.
Ever notice this? Like.
Whoa.
Careful. Stop.
I just heard the floor break.
That was me walking, but.
No, that was me. That was my foot.
All right, let's hit the Christmas lights out. I'm away. That's me. So anything
Oh
else?
wow, it's going off.
Now I'll tell them what.
Now it's going off.
Hey, Hunter, Noelle,
That was me.
you want to
Yeah.
get this on
Another
camera?
tripwire.
Noelle, Hunter,
The tripwire's going off like crazy, man.
you gotta go check this out.
Look at this.
You
Look
guys
at
don't
this.
wanna miss this.
It's like Christmas time.
Holy.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow. Wow. Just wow.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Can you set that REM pod off next to it?
Let me make sure it's far enough away from it so that way.
Yeah.
That way it's not
I'm
getting.
always about spacing everything out to make
Now
sure
it's-
it's
okay.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's legit.
That's why I kind of left it apart far enough. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Did it do that after you set it up there?
Yeah.
Can you set up those lights again? Maybe that's
Now,
triggered
Noelle's
it. But
getting.
let's see now. Look at now. You're getting really high. You're getting
Yeah.
high.
Again.
Again, that's a spike, and you're away from all electrical devices.
Yep.
Wow,
This
that's like
is the most
2,000
active room in the
milliamps.
barn. This is it. This is
I
the
think
hot
so.
spot.
I think this is.
Yeah.
Should probably do the EVP session in here.
You guys want to do it right here? We do Phantom time in here? I got my voice
We
recorder.
could, yeah. You know what? Let's do. We could do the Chairs Warner method in here,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and have Melissa sit in a chair. I'll bring my chair.
And you want me to?
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. There's the REM pod.
Here, I'll put
The only thing is, I wish it would like start blinking on and off, as it's
Yeah.
just beeping.
It
but
did
it's
blink
not.
earlier.
Yes.
though. It was blinking green.
Can you make that beep beep beep? Beep beep beep.
There
See?
it goes.
There we go.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there we go.
That's what I asked for, man. Thank you so much. You ask and you shall receive. Wow. Okay, can you do that again? Green, green, green.
Whoa!
And now
Wow,
the
there we
lights are
go.
off. This is awesome. We're
This
getting
is what
a lot in here.
We're getting a lot of activity here.
See how it's all teamwork? Like
And
you-
see,
This
look,
is great.
Noelle's,
I'm still popping
yeah,
off.
yeah,
But
her
you're still
device
getting,
is still,
like-
it was just going way
That's
up in the
great.
red.
I'm
That's
still
good.
popping
Hunter,
off.
this is gonna be great footage for
Right
your
over here.
documentary.
Yeah.
If you're in here right now, are you working on the workbench currently? If you are, can you set up that REM pod there for us?
Yep. There she goes again. Noelle's
Wow, there
EMF
it is.
is
It's getting
spiking.
high readings, man.
Yeah.
It's always right around this workbench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you? It looks. Are you working here? If you're working here on this workbench, can you set off those trigger lights on the floor? Give me a loud bang, please, in this room. Loud bang. I just heard something in the background. Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Something, yeah.
Like a shuffling.
Yeah. If there's a spirit walking in here, can you knock on the door, open and close the door? Make a banging noise.
We're still getting very high EMF.
Can you give us a knock knock?
Wow. She is spiking into the red. Like it's
Like it's
nonstop.
just.
And
That's really good.
that isn't
Actually, right
common
by
for
this
this
work-
device.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at that.
What did you what?
Look at that. Look at the meter.
It's just steady.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's just doing really good right there.
Wow.
That's wild.
Can you set off the kitty cat again? Can you set off this cat? Show this cat some love.
We're doing amazing.
Show this cat some love. Can you set that off?
Was active. I think this is even more active.
This is consistent.
Yeah.
Can you set off the cat?
Yeah, her and Noelle's device is still spiking. So
Spirit here in this room, set off the cat, please. Right here. Set this off like this.
See if our anything else goes off. Rick is just close to it, and that's why it is. Yeah.
Yeah, putting my hand to demonstrate it. Can you do that for me? Just what I did just now. Hey, it's not shutting off. Look at that.
Okay,
Stayed on.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we're far enough away from it for it to be accurate.
No, you can, it won't shut off from here.
Okay.
You got to have your hand really close.
Yeah.
You see, watch. Look, even here, it's not going off. I have to have it like 2 inches away, and then it goes off. Can you set that off, please? Set off that cat. Make it go like crazy. Okay. All right.
This is the most active room.
Look at it. You want to get on that like
That's
you want to
crazy.
get that camera on there immediately. Look at that.
Sit. Just hanging out right here.
Look at this,
Oh
Hunter.
yeah, it's just going off.
Look at that.
Oh my
Look at
god.
that. Look at this. This is I've never seen it. Look at it.
Now, what is that?
Oh, now it's the cat. As soon as he walk away.
The cat started again.
See, this is like they're playing games with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, look at that.
They're loving all this stuff. They love all
Yeah,
this
that's
light
very
tech.
cool.
So again, high EMF. Those lights are going off.
The REM pod was going off all at the same
And
time.
So all three.
All three were going off all at the same time.
Wow, that's very cool.
Look at it. It's like
And then in the other room.
there it
Oh,
is.
there
Hey,
it goes.
Hey, you
Now
back?
it's beeping. Keep it up. The beeping.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
Get in here.
beeping started.
Thank you for beeping.
Started beeping.
Hi.
Now, what the heck is that? And now what's going off? Is that?
No, it might be. Is it the REM?
Yeah, it's the
There's-
There we
REM
go.
pod.
There's REM pod going
Hey, you're here with us?
We've got equipment.
Can
everywhere.
anyone
I
set
can't-
off the
I can't keep
Medusa in
track.
here? Can you set off Medusa? Set that off right there on that head. See that head? Set that off right there. I can hear it going over here.
The cat's going
There's a
off.
cat going again.
I
Let's
think
see what
we're-
happens when
Oh,
we
see,
move
that's-
back.
We can't keep. We literally
that's
can't
flickering.
keep up with everything.
I know.
I think we need to
I know.
Seriously.
Oh, your hair looks so blue.
Thank you.
I think what it is it's like there's at least 2 or 3
Hey.
spirits that are playing games. Like
Yeah.
they're like
Hi.
trying.
I think that's what it is.
They're like they're
Hi,
trying to, like,
you're
they're
still
playing-
here?
They're probably like playing hide and go seek.
Hey.
There
That's
must be a
wild.
lot that is like walking around
I think so.
Yeah.
in the workshop.
So the cat's going
Let's
off.
see if the collar's going
Look
on.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
The only thing that has not gone off is the Medusa doll and the other REM pod.
Joshua's full REM pod right now. The whole thing's going off now.
It's crazy. You either get absolutely nothing or you get everything. So
Can you make the collar blink? Make it really go nuts.
I'm like, what the heck is that? I can't. Rick, I can't keep up. Now you hear something else? I'm hearing another beep. Hey guys.
I'll cut right here. I'm gonna cut it right there.
I love how she goes,
Oh, wait.
hi.
That's shit.
You know what's interesting, guys? We were in the mansion. We
Things
were
are
in
going
the
off like
servants'
crazy.
quarters, and we got the most activity in the barn of all places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The barn.
Yeah.
The barn. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's going off. Really going off there like crazy. The cat's going nuts.
All right, all right, we're here, and this is Joshua Chairs, director, founder of Phantom Detectives. We're getting ready to start an SLS camera session. This is our brand new 2 and 3D mapping camera. You can see how detailed it is. This is the 2D mode, and this is the 3D mode. This uses state-of-the-art sonar. This is one of the most state-of-the-art cameras on the market. So let's go ahead and just start mapping stuff and just walking around and see what we get. We'll hit this wall first when we went right against here. What do you think over here? Right here?
Yeah, that works, man.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Could you please show yourself? Walk in front of the camera.
Maybe try that corner in there too, where we're getting the high EMF in there.
Right here?
Yeah. Yeah, like me walking the corner, because that was like really hot right there. We're getting a lot of.
You can see
A
how
lot of
detailed the
activity.
mapping is. Like,
Can any spirit come onto the SLS camera right there? Can you come right in this area and give us something? Form a stick figure.
Tools or whatever's on the wall.
can you please walk in front of that, please, or show yourself to us?
That's why we shine it on the blank.
Do you have anything to say to us? Please, let us know your presence here today. We'll leave if you basically show in front of your camera. You can see the mapping technology is completely different than the other camera. It's more state of the art. Yes, this does have the stick figures, but I'll have to go to 2D mode for that. You want to see? Can we switch over? Can see?
Yeah,
I think that'll look better. I think
see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Can you cross into the frame of that camera, please?
Let's see. Looks like there's nothing. Let's
Is that measuring heat right now? Is that why it's reddish?
Yeah.
Might have to step back a little bit too.
Yeah.
Be a little too
Can you? Well, when you set it up, can you get it so where it picks up what we're actually seeing on the background?
Yeah.
And maybe it'll run through that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still kind of new with this camera, so.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated to use. I could see.
Yeah, it's definitely. Let's try to hit this wall here.
Maybe we'll get something here.
If you're here with us, could you please? I think it's showing different like temperature changes and stuff. So this is like using a lot more different technology. It's using full 3D. This is a full 3D mode. This is the full 2D. Let's see if that doesn't have any orange. Yeah, I think we should stick with the 2D mode. Let me try to change it to IR here. I'm going to try to change it to gray. See what that does here. It's going to change it to IR mode. There we go.
You can definitely see there's like a learning curve on this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Plug in here. Okay, let's try that. Let's try try it now. Okay, that's not going to work. This thing is definitely going to take time to learn.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
There we go. I got IR mode. That's what I was kind of looking for. So you kind of see how I put it on IR, so you can see the figures.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. Trying to shoot in 2D. I thought this would be the
It's infrared. Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anybody here with us right now, could you please show yourself?
Can you walk in front of the frame of the camera, please?
I thought this would be the best mode for this. What do you think, Rick?
Yeah, I mean that was something to walk in front of that we could pick up. Show us a shadow figure or a stick figure or something.
Yeah, it's kind of changing the mode. I'll stick with the IR mode, standard paradigm investigate. Okay, let's go ahead and try to hit up. Let's try to go up upstairs. You want to try to go?
Sure.
We could do that. We'll try that and see what happens.
How do you like the IR from this camera, Hunter? It's pretty good.
That's really good.
Thank you. This would be. Actually, let's go ahead and hit
Okay.
All right, I'll go first. There's bird poop everywhere.
Can you go up, Margaret?
No.
There might be some solid walls up here that would be good places to aim the camera.
I bet you can get some splinters in here. That's for sure. So I'm grabbing the.
I'm sure. Yeah, you'll have a lot of
It's like,
light balls
uh-oh.
up here too. Yeah.
The only thing is, it's dark in here though. We can only really work in this corner with this light.
Okay, work where there's the light.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Oh, okay, that works.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Hunter.
Oh
Fantastic.
yeah, that works, man.
Oh, let me turn the. Okay, there we go.
All I'm doing
Oh,
is
yeah,
just trying to
that
hold
helps.
the camera to see if anything pops. Is there anybody here with us right now? Trying to hit these solid walls really quick. Well, then we'll do the stables, and if we don't get nothing, it's not a big deal because I'm still learning. We still got plenty of other data from the previous investigation.
And you know what? Another thing too. If we don't have any luck here, I have SLS on my phone too as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Factor in.
I have an SLS app called
Is there a light switch
Tubi?
over there?
Or from-
The lights were
called,
there. I can see one over here.
I don't remember the name of it now.
It's all right.
It's a Ghost SLS app.
Ghost Tubi or Ghost?
Ghost Tube, that's it. Ghost.
I knew it
Tube.
was something like that.
Yeah, and I actually got good results with it too.
Like this is like I think we're gonna eventually learn. how
So
Look at how detailed the 3D is though. I'm just saying, look how amazing, look how detailed that is. It's full.
oh, that
3D.
is. It
Beautiful.
is.
It's like a work of art. I'm just gonna try to.
Man, that thing puts out a lot of light.
Yeah, it does.
Cause I'm just seeing like this big old white hitting the light. I'm afraid to walk on that thing because I don't want to go through it.
Anything? I don't see anything.
Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a stick figure. It was actually this over here, the Christmas lights display. I always thought it was mapping a stick figure, but it's you gotta watch very, very easy for false negatives.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay, so camera's bouncing around a little. It doesn't look like we're gonna get anything in here.
It's very exciting.
So,
Oh,
you know what? I'm gonna try bringing my SLS
Okay,
because I can record on that.
go for it.
So I just had to take my phone out
Okay.
and see
Okay, you guys want to hit the barn?
my map.
Try the barn?
Might be able to map it.
Yep. We'll do all that double check.
We'll try, yeah, the barn, see what happens.
Okay.
And if nothing, then I could try my phone at SLS. I've gotten really good luck with that. I just had to disconnect it from the camera. Step, step, step. Boom, earthquake.
Just hearing the shit.
I know, right?
Oh, then rickety stairs.
I'm like falling down.
Looking like a rickety.
But you can just hear that.
I think eventually there's going to be, once you figure out this camera, this thing's going to be amazing. Once we figure out how to use it.
Yeah, you're gonna really have to work with that too, so.
All right, I think we're
I mean, I can see.
Let me find the key before we get out in the dark.
So I'm gonna cut.